Angel Reese has officially ignited a firestorm inside the Chicago Sky locker room, and things are spiraling completely out of control. What started as a simple interview has now exploded into a full-blown war between Angel Reese and her own teammates. Sources claim Reese didn't just criticize the team, she torched them, calling out the lack of talent, questioning the coaching staff, and hinting that she deserves to play with real stars. But here's where it gets even crazier. The Chicago Sky front office is done playing nice. Insiders reveal secret meetings are happening right now, and trade talks are reportedly on the table. Could Angel Reese be shipped out before she even realizes it? Or is this just the beginning of a deeper power struggle inside the Sky organization? Stay tuned, because this drama is about to get explosive. The Chicago Sky thought they had struck gold when they drafted Angel Reese, one of the most polarizing, electrifying, and outspoken stars the WNBA has ever seen. She wasn't just a player. She was supposed to be the face of the franchise, the one who would bring energy, eyeballs, and wins to a struggling team. But now, instead of elevating the Sky, Angel Reese has set off a ticking time bomb that threatens to blow up everything the organization has been trying to build. It all started with one interview, one conversation that shook the entire locker room to its core. In a candid sit-down with the Chicago Tribune, Angel Reese made comments that some are calling career suicide-level mistakes. She didn't just express frustration with losing. She didn't just call for changes. No, Angel went nuclear. "I want to play with stars," Reese reportedly said. "We need tougher coaching. We need better talent. I'm not here to settle." Boom. Just like that, she didn't just air dirty laundry, she practically set it on fire. Within hours, her words were plastered across every sports headline and viral Twitter thread. Fans were divided, teammates were furious, and the Sky's front office was scrambling. According to multiple insider leaks, players inside the locker room felt betrayed and humiliated, one anonymous source close to the team revealed. The mood turned instantly toxic. Some of these players have fought through injuries, long seasons, and constant criticism. And then Angel goes out and basically says they're not good enough. It's chaos right now. But the real problem isn't just what Angel Reese said, it's how she said it. Insiders claim she didn't hold back when talking about her teammates, reportedly singling out players by name and questioning whether the coaching staff was strong enough to handle a championship-caliber roster. And here's where the drama intensifies. Reese's apology, if you can even call it that, made everything worse. Instead of owning up to her comments, she claimed her words were taken out of context and that she was just frustrated. But her teammates weren't buying it. One source reportedly said, "You can't throw us under the bus and then act like you didn't mean it." Nobody's talking to her right now. Meanwhile, the Chicago Sky front office is under immense pressure. Fans are furious, the locker room is divided, and executives are debating their next move, according to fake leaked reports. Multiple emergency meetings have been held to discuss whether trading Angel Reese might actually save the team. And that's not all. Behind the scenes, whispers are growing louder that other WNBA stars don't want to play with Reese because of her my-first attitude. An unnamed rival player allegedly told a reporter, "Angel's talented, but she's messy. She creates drama wherever she goes." Now, the Chicago Sky are staring at a crossroads. Do they stand by their star, risking even more chaos inside the locker room? Or do they cut ties before things spiral completely out of control? As if that wasn't enough, the league itself is watching closely. Social media is on fire, with hashtags like #TradeAngelReese, #SkyDrama, and #LockerRoomWar trending nationwide. Fans are taking sides, celebrities are weighing in, and sports analysts are predicting this saga could define the entire season. Make no mistake, this isn't just a disagreement. This is a battle for control. A war of egos between a rising superstar who believes she deserves more and an organization struggling to keep the team from falling apart. And right now, the clock is ticking. Will Angel Reese survive the storm she created? Or is Chicago Sky secretly preparing the biggest WNBA trade bombshell of the year? One thing's for sure. This drama is just getting started. The tension inside the Chicago Sky locker room has officially exploded. What started as a few controversial comments from Angel Reese has now spiraled into a full-blown internal war that threatens to destroy the team from the inside out. And according to multiple insider sources, this is no longer just about basketball, it's about power, loyalty, and betrayal. The breaking point came during a closed-door team meeting, Last week, insiders claim that the coaching staff gathered the players to clear the air after Reese's viral interview. But what was supposed to be a calm discussion quickly turned into an all-out confrontation. It was bad. Like, really bad, an anonymous source told reporters. Voices were raised. People were crying. At one point, Angel stood up and basically told everyone that if the team wanted to win, they needed to step up or step aside. That one sentence sent shockwaves through the room. Several veteran players, who have spent years grinding, through tough seasons and putting their bodies on the line, took that as a direct insult. One source close to the team described the scene as pure chaos, with one player allegedly slamming her water bottle against the wall before storming out. But here's where the story takes its first shocking twist. While fans assumed the Chicago Sky front office would back their rising star, the exact opposite has happened behind closed doors. Multiple fake, leaked reports claim that Sky executives have secretly contacted other teams to gauge interest in trading Angel Reese. That's right, the very player they once marketed as their future may now be on the chopping block. They're furious behind the scenes, one league insider revealed. They believe Angel crossed the line by publicly disrespecting her teammates and coaches. Right now, nothing is off the table, even a blockbuster trade. This potential betrayal from the front office has only deepened the divide inside the team. Some younger players still idolize Reese and view her as the future of the franchise, but the veterans feel disrespected and want her gone. And, as if things couldn't get messier, rumors are circulating that two rival WNBA stars, Caitlin Clark and A'ja Wilson, have privately warned their agents that they have no interest in teaming up with Reese in the future. That kind of reputation could torpedo her career before it even peaks. Meanwhile, social media is feeding the fire. Every game the Chicago Sky play is being dissected under a microscope, with fans watching every body language, signal, and sideline interaction. During their last matchup, cameras caught two Sky players ignoring Reese during a timeout, and the clip went mega-viral on TikTok and Twitter, racking up millions of views within hours. The drama has even caught the attention of the WNBA Commissioner's Office, which, according to sources, has been monitoring the situation closely, behind the scenes. League officials are worried this could turn into a PR disaster if it isn't contained soon. And yet, Angel Reese isn't backing down. In a recent Instagram Live, she doubled down on her stance, claiming, "I'm not here to be average. I'm not here to babysit feelings. I want to win. Period." Those words only fueled the fire. Fans are divided between the hashtag Team Angel supporters, who praise her for demanding greatness, and the hashtag Sky loyalists, who believe she's tearing the team apart for personal glory. But just when it seems like Angel Reese has alienated her entire organization, here comes the first shocking twist. According to another fake insider leak, one unnamed Eastern Conference powerhouse has already reached out with a massive trade offer, one that could reshape the entire WNBA landscape overnight. If this deal goes through, Angel Reese could leave Chicago in the middle of the season, taking her talents and the circus surrounding her to a new team ready to build entirely around her. But if the Sky rejects the offer and force her to stay, they risk an irreparable locker room meltdown that could derail their entire season. Now, the Chicago Sky are staring down an impossible decision: keep Angel Reese and risk destroying team chemistry, trade her away and admit they failed to control their star player, or discipline her publicly, risking a legal and PR nightmare. Whatever they choose, one thing's certain: the next move will send shockwaves through the entire league, and according to insiders, that decision is coming sooner than anyone expected. The fallout from Angel Reese's explosive feud with the Chicago Sky has now spilled far beyond the locker room. It has officially taken over the internet. Fans, analysts, players, and even rival coaches are divided like never before. And social media is burning with speculation about what's really going on behind the scenes. Within hours of the leaked reports about the potential Angel Reese trade, hashtags like #FreeAngel, #TradeReese, and #SkyMeltdown started trending worldwide. On Twitter, fans are clashing fiercely, with one side calling Reese a future WNBA icon being sabotaged, and the other accusing her of tearing the team apart. From the inside, Angel Reese deserves better. One fan tweeted, racking up 5 OK retweets in under 2 hours. "Chicago Sky is wasting her prime. Trade her to a team that knows how to win." But another viral tweet fired back. "This isn't about talent. This is about respect. Angel Reese disrespected her teammates, her coaches, and the fans. If she can't be a team player, she needs to go. TikTok, meanwhile, has become ground zero for fan-driven conspiracy theory. Clips of Reese's sideline interactions are being slowed down, zoomed in, and analyzed frame by frame. One video showing two Chicago Sky veterans refusing to high-five Reese after a big play has already surpassed 6.2 million views. And the comments are brutal. "This locker room is done. Reese isn't the problem, the vets are jealous. Chicago Sky needs a rebuild ASAP." But it's not just fans talking. The sports media world has jumped on the drama like sharks sensing blood in the water. ESPN dedicated a full 15-minute segment to the controversy, with insiders debating whether the Sky should trade Reese immediately or risk a total season implosion. On FS1's Undisputed, Shannon Sharpe went off. "This ain't college no more, Angel. You're playing with grown women now. You can't just come in here calling shots unless you're dropping 30 a night. Respect the vets, or Chicago will show you the door." Meanwhile, rival WNBA players are quietly stirring the pot. Caitlin Clark, who has had her own on-court clashes with Reese in the past, posted a cryptic Instagram story: "Winning takes more than talent. It takes chemistry." Fans immediately flooded the comments, interpreting it as a subtle dig at Reese. Aja Wilson, too, threw shade without naming names. "Some people want to be leaders, but can't even lead themselves." Even the WNBA front office is getting nervous. According to fake leaked emails, the commissioner's office has called an emergency meeting with Chicago Sky management to discuss potential image damage to the league. And yet, amidst all this chaos, Angel Reese isn't backing down. Last night, she posted a single tweet that instantly blew up. "Say what you want. I'm him." In less than 20 minutes, it had 200K likes. The Chicago Sky, meanwhile, has gone completely silent. No statements, no interviews, no clarification. And that silence is making the speculation even louder. Is Reese about to be traded in a blockbuster deal? Will the Sky discipline her publicly to send a message? Or is this all a power play to force the team to build around her? One thing's clear: this isn't just a basketball story anymore. It's a cultural flashpoint, and the next move from either Reese or the Sky could change the WNBA forever. Just when the dust seemed ready to settle, a bombshell leak hit social media late last night, and it has completely shaken the WNBA world to its core. According to multiple insider sources, Angel Reese's relationship with the Chicago Sky front office has officially reached a breaking point. Documents allegedly obtained by a major sports outlet claim that Reese's management team secretly held meetings with two rival franchises, the Las Vegas Aces and the New York Liberty, without the Sky's knowledge. If true, this would be considered a serious breach of contract and could lead to massive fines, a trade demand, or even legal action. But here's where it gets even wilder. One anonymous insider claims the New York Liberty are willing to offer to draft picks and a star player in exchange for Reese, a blockbuster deal that would instantly shift the balance of power in the WNBA. Meanwhile, the Las Vegas Aces, already stacked with MVP-level talent, are allegedly prepared to make a monster offer too, seeing Reese as the missing piece for another championship run. And yet, Chicago Sky isn't budging. The leaked internal memo reportedly states, "Angel Reese remains a core asset to this organization. We will not tolerate external tampering. Any trade conversations will be initiated on our terms only." Translation: the Sky is digging in for a fight. But this war isn't just happening in the boardrooms. It's spilling onto the court. Insiders are claiming that several Chicago Sky veterans are refusing to pass the ball to Reese in practice, while Reese herself has stopped speaking to certain teammates altogether. Coaches are scrambling to hold emergency team meetings just to keep the season from imploding. And then came the cryptic post that sent shockwaves through the entire league. On Instagram, Angel Reese dropped a black and white photo of herself walking out of the Sky's practice facility. No caption, no hashtags, nothing. Within minutes, fans started speculating, "She's gone. Trade incoming." This is about to break the WNBA, adding to the frenzy. ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski teased on Twitter, "Hearing something big is coming regarding Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. Stay tuned." That tweet has already crossed 1.3 million views in under 3 hours. Now the league, the media, and the fans are all holding their breath. Will the Chicago Sky make an example out of Reese and suspend her indefinitely? Will Angel force a trade and spark the biggest roster shakeup in WNBA history? Or will the two sides pull off the unthinkable and somehow mend the relationship? No one knows for sure. But one thing is certain, the next 72 hours will decide, not just Angel Reese's future, but the future of the Chicago Sky, and possibly the entire WNBA landscape. And trust me, the real drama hasn't even started yet.